And so we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. Now it's Martinez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Grealish. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Memphis Depay. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fiddles it through. Chance to break. He is through here. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, it's come loose. Milinkovic-Savic. Shots on here. Can he put it away? Sergio Ramos can get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sergio Ramos makes the interception. Memphis Depay. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Grealish. Brilliantly cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Memphis Depay! No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Decent hit! He scores!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And they've got a throw. Now it's Grealish. Memphis Depay. Grealish. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, that was great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Milinkovic-Savic. Moved on forwards. Oh, they can break here. And it's Grealish. Memphis Depay. Has a shot! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Sends it forward. Sergio Ramos. Son Heung-min. Memphis Depay. Can he finish? It's come back out. Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Fekir. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Grealish. Speculative strike. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Here's the start of the second half.
Nabil Fekir. Coming on to replace him is...
And it's Grealish.
Number
Grealish! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking for the runner. Memphis Depay in acres of space out wide. Referee has just said play on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Haaland. Picked out, real chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. Gets his pass away. He spotted the run and played him through. Beckham. And here's Depay. Lovely ball into space. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Interesting ball.
The attendance for
Memphis
this match
Depay
was
could move up a gear here.
62,005.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Fabinho. Grealish. Grealish! Oh my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Martinez gets flagged offside. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Martinez. Great ball. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Haaland. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, what a mistake! Heads it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Out to the left it goes. Milinkovic-Savic. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Sergio Ramos with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good ball and he could be in. He's through here. De Ligt cuts it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Mbappe. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, what? Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. Conte. Some really good ball movement. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Grealish. Memphis Depay. Grealish.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance to shoot now. There's the shot. They are rampant. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4.
It's become a case of men against
Coming on the
boys.
field. Number 19.
Grealish shapes to shoot.
Number 3.
Oh, almost
Substitution
a
in progress.
sixth. Added time is up.